Good morning, grandkids. I got a couple of announcements to make today. And first of all, I'm having some kind of an issue with my Skyrim game. And I have not had time to talk to my son about it for him to help me get it fixed. I had recorded the first 3 books, I think. 1, 2, 3. The first 3 books for my book reading Friday, today. And then when I went back in the next day to record the rest of the books, none of my saves were there except the beginning save of alternate start when I started the new Grandma series. So there was nothing I could do. I didn't have time to do very much, so I had to start it again and play through all the stuff that I had to do in order to get enough weapons and to do everything I'd have to do for the Jarl and the people in Riften in order to get her to sell me the house. Well, nothing ever worked out. Some of the dialogue I couldn't even get. Some of the missions didn't even work right. And so I never did get the letter from the carrier, and I never did, in going up and talking to her, have her tell me I could buy a house. So I can't get the Riften house right now. So I went to my big Bible Skyrim and found out where the books were that I still wanted to read. Well, 2 of them I managed to get at the Bard's College. I stole them. And the other 2 I wasn't able to get. I wasn't high enough level to get to where one of them was, and the other one, it just wasn't working. And so I'll be reading, let me see. I'll be reading, probably already have read The Doors of the Spirit. That was supposed to be at 7:30. The Axeman at 11. Boethius Proving at 1. Well, the one that I was going to read at 4 and the one I was going to read at 6, I don't have and can't get. And I don't have time to run all over Skyrim hunting everywhere to try to find them. And I've already been to all the traders and places like that to try to buy them and can't. In fact, these last ones, there's only one of them in all of Skyrim, and so I can't do that. So that's what I wanted to tell you about that. So the last 2 books that I would be reading will be the ones at 8 o'clock. Cabin in the Woods and Woodcutter's Wife at 8. The way I'm going to read them is have Grandma sit outside somewhere like she used to in the old series and read the ones that I managed to find. The other announcement that I wanted to make is a lot of you have been asking me to get a Patreon, and my son helped me finally get one. So now I do have a Patreon page, and that will be listed down in the description under the videos from now on. It'll be under these book videos starting today. And I don't have time or the wherewithal to do anything special for anything, so I eliminated the tiers in Patreon. So you can either come to my Patreon page or not. That's up to you. you all wanted me to have one, so I made one finally. I the web link I can tell you is patreon.com /Shirley Curry, but it'll be down in the description below. A lot of you don't bother to look there for anything I put in there for you guys to look at. I can put links in there, and then you ask me a million questions that you wouldn't have to ask me if you look down in the description. I mean, that's where other gamers put stuff like that. I don't know why nobody looks at mine. But I wouldn't get some of the questions that I get if you did. So that's where the Patreon link will be. So I wanted to let you know that, and I wanted to let you know that my game's screwed up, and the book readings won't be just like I wanted them to be. So after this week, there's not going to be any jury videos this weekend. Let me see. I hope there'll be a cat Monday. Sometime this weekend, I will be trying to get together with my son and figure out what's wrong with my game. I don't know. Actually, when I clicked, when I tried to go to my saves, it just showed that first save, alternate start, and it said game is corrupted, or your saves are corrupted. Well, and so they're all gone. I don't know what it means. I don't know how, but today, in trying to get all these books together, there were a lot of things that was not working right, dialogue that I wouldn't get on things that I was supposed to have dialogue in order to do them, and just strange, weird things. So maybe it is corrupted, I don't know. If it is, I haven't had an opportunity to even click on any of my other series saves and see if they're all there or not. I might get that done tonight, or I don't know. I'll see. What if they was all gone? What if all my saves and all my series that I'm doing right now is gone? That would be horrible. I would just buy Skyrim SE all over again and just start my life over. Not even the same characters. Well, except for Cat Jr. I'd make him again, and oh my God, that'd be a lot of work. Oh God, I don't even want to think about it, grandkids. Anyway, there's that, and the Patreon page, which I hope you'll be happy that I have, and I'll see you later. Bye-bye, grandkids. Have a happy Halloween, too. I didn't want to do any of this on Halloween because I thought you'd be watching spooky movies and playing spooky games and stuff, so I decided to read my books to you on my regular grandma's bookshelf night, which is Friday. So I'll see you later. Bye-bye, grandkids. Have a good weekend.